Hello, my friends, I'm back, and this is going to be a Fool's Assassin, very spoiler heavy review. Love this book. I want to do a spoiler review because we're so far into the series that talking about this book in a normal review is basically pointless because you can't say anything really. So I want to do this like kind of a gush video about this book and why I liked this book so much. Fool's Assassin was phenomenal. I thought the Rainwild Chronicles was not that great. It was very average. It was good, but it wasn't great like Robin Hobb can write. And so going into this, I was so excited to get back to Fitz. And so he's back with Molly on the estate, the Withy Woods estate. And this book really is focusing on the runnings of their house and the years that go by. I was very surprised to see the years go by in this book at the beginning. I thought maybe that the story would take place right away a little bit, where she would die sooner than later. But what really surprised me was how long Robin Hobb allowed Molly and Fitz to have this amazing life together. And what was nice was she took a large portion of this book to really focus on that, to not make it seem like she wanted to get to from point A to point B. That's kind of ironic, point B, to a place where, B is born and Fitz is bringing up B in the house. And having Molly have a child was very unexpected for me. I thought that was at first a little bit unbelievable, but then when I realized that there was some mysticalness going on with that, I was like, oh wow, this is really good. And then when I realized, this is the story that Robin Hobb wants to tell. She wants to tell the story that we missed out with Fitz and Nettle, and she wants us to tell now the relationship between Fitz and B. And it was so good. When the point of view changed to B, I was so shocked. Like, you don't understand that I've been reading these books and it's always been first person Fitz, and then all of a sudden, bam, new character, first person, and I was blown away. I thought that was a great reveal. I thought that was a fantastic moment in this series. I really hope that people aren't spoiled by that when they watch videos or read reviews, because me not knowing about her and going into this book, I was so surprised by so many things, and I was so surprised about the first person B. It was so good. What I liked about this book so much was that it was a slow burn without feeling slow, because I loved the characters so much. They feel so close to me. And even though not a lot happens in this book, like there's not a lot of action, there's not a lot of like fantasy elements, but there is a lot of heart. And I'm really happy about that. One thing that really surprised me was how much I ended up liking the people working at Withy Woods. I thought Revel was an amazing character. I would read an entire series about Revel being the butler of Withy Woods, because that would be fantastic. At the end, when the servants that attacked the fool and were really mean to him, when they attacked Withy Woods, it was such an adrenaline moment, because nothing like this happened in the book up till this point. So I was like glued in, and it was so disheartening to see what happened to the characters at the end. Finding out the fool is crippled and blind just really was difficult for me. That scene where Fitz stabs the fool thinking that he's doing harm to B, oh, that just tore me apart. Like, at first I was like, oh no, don't, no, That can't happen. What are you doing, Robin Hobb? I was angry at her for writing that, and then it's just kind of made sense. So I definitely think that B is a white prophet. I think they all think that she is this this son that they're talked about, but I'm not sure about all that. Really looking forward to the next book. And is it going to be about Fitz trying to go to this land where the Fool is from to rescue B? I'm not sure if they're going to get that far or not. And so I'm not really sure of what's going to happen. I definitely missed an animal companion for Fitz. And I definitely think that B has the wit and some of the skill as well. Great book. Characters are phenomenal. The writing was phenomenal. And I really enjoyed it. It's probably after maybe Fool's Fate, Royal Assassin. It's one of my favorite Robin Hobb books for sure. Yeah, it was good. Thanks for watching.